so hard to accept love? In an earlier post, I asked the question that if I came into your...
So I don't know if you guys have met Chris before. Not family friendly at all, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. He's an amazing streamer. He's not a gamer. He goes in there for energy level, and I love that about this guy. He also has great advice and great tips. So go check out the rest of his video and come back and let me guys know what you think about that. But here goes my spiel. I'm a Christian. My content is based around my Christian faith. I'm also severe ADHD, which means my brain does not produce the amount of dopamine that everyone else's brain produces naturally. I have to work to get a dopamine that you guys get without doing anything. I have to work really, really hard to get that. And sometimes the way that I mentally just go about doing things and don't think about them, hey, ADHD again, you don't stop and think before you do actions or say things. Sometimes those things can be bad for me. Like if I say a white lie. Sometimes that's to get dopamine. I didn't realize it at first, but when I realized it was happening, I was like, oh, no, that was a lie. I'm sorry, that was a lie. That was just to get dopamine on my part. The same thing happened whenever I started giving a lot of people a crap ton of subs on Twitch. And I had a pastor come up to me through a discussion. They came back and said, yeah, we also have people saying, that you come into the stream and you just gift a ton of subs just to get attention. And I had to be like, yeah, because it upped my dopamine levels. That was just a way for me to feel like a halfway decent person sometimes. Because can you imagine, just take a second, can you imagine living a life with not enough dopamine? Can you imagine living a life where you have to work for your dopamine? That's my life. Every day, constantly, all the time. So because of that, I was like, yeah, that happened. And I stopped doing that, number one, because I can't afford to do that crap. And number two, because that's right, it is selfish. And it's not exactly a Christian thing to be selfish all the time. And I do believe you need to be somewhat selfish. You need to think about yourself. You need to not think about everybody else all the time. You're a human being too. You have feelings. You have needs. You need to think about you. And what do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.